In this video, we will talk about some common kinds of non-immigrant visas.
Non-immigrant visas are for temporary travel. The type of visa you will need will depend on what you want to do in the United States. In your application, you'll need to demonstrate that your purpose of travel is consistent with the visa for which you are applying. That's why it's important to make sure that you're applying for the correct visa before you fill out your application.
B1, B2 visa, business or tourism. The B1, B2 visa allows you to travel to the United States for short visits, usually for business or tourism. This is the most appropriate visa for most applicants that wish to sightsee, shop, visit family, or attend business meetings or conferences. Remember, the B1, B2 is not a work or study permit. You will need a different type of visa to get a job or enroll in a US school. You will also need to demonstrate to the consular officer that you have a residence outside the US and that you plan to return there at the end of your short trip.
F for M visa, students. You'll need a student visa to enroll in a program for a degree or academic credit. You'll first need to apply for a program and be accepted in an accredited school, which will issue you a Form I-20 proving your enrollment. After you receive this form, you may schedule a visa appointment up to 365 days before your program starts. Most students need an F1 visa, which allows you to study in an approved school, such as an accredited college, university, or private secondary school. If you plan to engage in a non-academic program, such as vocational training or flight school, you'll need an M visa instead. Make sure to bring the I-20 form to your interview, along with your passport, application confirmation receipt, and appointment confirmation. During your interview, you must demonstrate that you are a legitimate student who intends to study in the United States and depart at the end of your program.
J visa, exchange visitor. The United States offers exchange visas or J visas for foreign visitors joining approved programs in education, arts, and sciences. Exchange programs cover a range of fields from hospitality training and cultural exchange to medical training and advanced research opportunities. Before applying, participants must be accepted by an approved program sponsor and receive an approval document called the DS-2019. You will need to bring this to your visa interview and get it stamped by a consular officer in order to enter the US.
HL or O visa, work. HL and O visas provide opportunities for certain professionals to work temporarily in the United States. Most temporary worker categories require that your U.S. employer file a petition, which must be approved by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, in the United States before you can apply for a work visa. Generally, your company will decide which kind of visa is required based on the type of work you will perform in the United States. You'll need to bring a copy of your petition and the USCIS approval notice, also known as the I-797 form.
An H-1B visa is required to perform services in a pre-arranged professional job. To qualify, you must hold a bachelor's or higher degree in the specific specialty for which you seek employment. Your employer is required to file a labor condition application when it files your petition with USCIS.
An L1 visa is required if you are temporarily transferring within your company to a position in the United States. To qualify for an L1 visa, you must generally be an executive, manager, or subject matter expert. Also, you must have been employed by your company for at least 1 full year out of the last 3. You may only apply for an L1 visa after your U.S. company or affiliate has received an approved petition from USCIS.
O visas are issued to people with extraordinary ability in the sciences, arts, education, business, and athletics. Generally, you must have a demonstrated record of achievement at the top of your field. You will need an approved petition from a US-based employer or agent who must provide USCIS with evidence documenting your extraordinary ability and achievements.
C1D visa. If you work as a crew member on a ship or aircraft traveling to or from the United States, you'll need a C1D visa. Your airline or company will advise you on the requirements for this visa and provide you with a joining letter. This visa will allow you to join your vessel in the United States or stay for short layovers, but you'll also need a B1, B2 if you want to do more extensive tourism.
Other visas. Other less common visas exist for specific categories of travelers such as diplomats, government officials, journalists, and performers.
For a full list of U.S. non-immigrant visa types, please visit www.travel.state.gov.
Thank you.